All right. Happy Monday. Woo! Whoop, whoop, whoop. Monday, August 31st. Just like that, the 8th month of the year is gone. What happened? What's happening? What's happening, everybody?
What's happening?
Even knows. All right, we're going to do all kinds of great things tonight. We're going to talk about navigating through the business climate. We have so many great things. You're going to get to hear from Katie Sikorsky, Maggie Sherwin, Andrea Gracielny, Cece Schuber, and your very own Senior Sales Director, all the way from the basement in Menominee Falls, Wisconsin, Lisa Cadillac Mack. I have had the coffee. Can you tell? I've had the coffee. Okay. All right. So you're not able to run the, no, I have to do it.
Or, I mean, there was a way, because I have done it before, but I don't know how to do that. So if I start housekeeping, you can check that out. I just don't know how.
Fine. Start
Okay.
housekeeping.
Great. Hello, everyone. 27 participants. This is so exciting. Okay, so I know we have new people. We have seasoned people. We have all the people. So we're so grateful to see you on tonight. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for helping us make this a successful, smooth, wonderful, awesome event. We appreciate you. Please muting at this time. Please find your mute button and go ahead and mute yourselves. We greatly appreciate that. As you are asked to speak or there's opportunities, you can certainly unmute yourself at that time. We ask that you just remain muted for that. And remember that we can see you. So we do appreciate smiles and active listening and nodding, just like we were in real life. Because, I don't know, picking your nose on screen is not cool. Okay, so also, if you do need to step away for any sort of distractions, please do just turn your video off and leave it off for us. That would be great. That also helps us with the recording and makes it a little bit more seamless in that. That would be awesome. And for future reference, if you do need to come on tardy for any reason, we appreciate that you do make time for us. We just ask that you come on also with no video. Again, just helps us with the recordings as well. So for future reference. Good to go?
Look at all the smiles and nods and the loves and the hearts and the thumbs. So many thumbs. Okay, am I bright enough? Okay, let me try one more. Okay, I got mixed signals there, mixed signals.
I gotta love it.
Mixed signals. Okay, is that better?
A little bit.
Like, nothing like a little more fluorescent light on your face. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You know what happens, you guys? My light is amazing until everyone comes on the screen and I go really small and then it freaks out. Whatever. You know what I look like. Okay. Okay. Time to welcome some new people. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, so we are going to have Elena unmute, and let's have Sarah unmute too, because we'll just welcome her again because I don't remember her talking that much. Cease, I'm going to let you take it over for these two lovely gals.
Fabulous. Okay, so as you ladies see somewhere on your screen, you see the fabulous Elena. Elena, wave for us. Hello, hello.
She is. Beautiful.
And Sarah, wave for us.
Hello.
Yay. Hello, hello. So Elena and Sarah are the two new Audacious August, Advantageous August team members of Stephanie Gore, who is killing it. Yes, yes. They are both mamas. They are hardworking women, and we are so grateful to have them. I know why Steph picked you guys, and I'm sure that as soon as she jumps on, she'll probably second everything I say, but I know she sought you guys because you're great friends. You all have been friends for a little bit of time now. And she just appreciates your hard work ethic, how much you guys love the product, and just being friends. And so we invite nice people into our pink bubble, and you guys said yes. I love it. So Elena, really quick, why don't you just, again, repeat your name for us and tell us what you're so excited about for your pink bubble experience.
Elena, and I'm just excited to get out there. I'm just excited.
New opportunities, right?
Right.
That's awesome. Yes, Elena has a couple new work career opportunities. She's got a lot of fun stuff going on. So we're really grateful to have you as part of one of your new things. Thanks, Elena.
Welcome, Elena. Welcome.
You're getting all the love. And Sarah, to you, my friend.
Yes, I am Sarah. I am just mostly excited to join this group of ladies and make some friends and learn about the products and use everything.
She was
So
already sharing with us that her daughter had broken in and stolen many of her products already at
she tried. She
She's
tried.
9 or 8. She's young. She's cute and adorable, and I love that. I think Elena's daughter probably did the same. Or no, you have 2 boys. Whatever. There's a lot of excitement. Okay, we're excited.
Yeah.
We're excited. Well, thank you, ladies, so much. We'll love to welcome you officially in person when we have that opportunity. But for now, we appreciate seeing you, and just know that you're getting all the digital love.
Yeah, sure.
I love it.
Digital
Thank you, guys.
love.
Thank you. Thank
Yes.
you.
Digital love. Okay, so Cece made Sarah the spotlight video. Were you guys able to see her big on the screen? Okay, great. I'm hoping that works. I'm hoping that works when we record then, Cece, because you had made her spotlight, but I'm the one recording. So I'm hoping it works that if you're the co-host and you spotlight someone, we can still see them, because I made Elena spotlight.
I think so. Yeah, you work faster than
Fluid. We're so fluid. We're so still learning.
love it.
2,000 weeks into this, and we're still learning.
It's March 379th, isn't it?
Yes, yes, it is. It is. That is exactly the date. Okay. All right. Very good. Okay. So we are going to start with recognizing our Spark Achievers so far. Yeah, so far. Today's the last day of the month. Andrea, let's start with you, my friend.
Me.
Yay!
Yes, and I know there are 3, Carolina and Teresa and Shannon Stone are really close to getting there, committed. I think Teresa, yes.
Awesome. Awesome. Leading by example. The girl, always leading by example. She's over here. The girl is over here on my screen. All the love.
All the love.
All the love for amazing Gracie Elmy. All right, very good. Thank you, Andrea. Let's move along to Cece.
Sparklers, so far, we still have an entire evening to rack them up. So I'm really excited that Steph G, Ash Chap, Kelly Strasser, B Rad, Angela, and myself all have their sparkler jewelry in for this month. We're so excited. I know there's probably going to be some coming in last minute tonight too. So, yay, ladies. Congratulations.
They're going to look stunning in their gorgeous,
So cute.
gorgeous necklace. Gorgeous. You guys are absolutely going to love it. Can I make myself spotlight for a second so you can see it really big? Look at it. The picture does not do it justice.
It's way
It's
cool.
gorgeous. And look, and it's so lightweight, you guys. It's like so super fun and so super trendy. And of course, it goes great with your July earrings. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go back to gallery for myself. And congratulations, Rise unit on the rise. Whoop, whoop. And let's recognize Courageous Cadillac Max sparklers so far. Here we go. Are you ready? When your name is called, do something like that. I'm going to do it all in one breath. You ready? Here we go. Dory Anderson, Christina Weber, Joy Vertz, Donnie Manueli, Maggie Fortman, Ashley Zelli, Whitney Schleinlein, Rhonda Deaver, Sandy Sticklin, Lisa Bonchek, Maggie Sherwin, Katie Sikorsky.
12!
And you. Congratulations, you guys. So very much, so very much, so very much. Jen G, put your heart up there because Jen G has perfect heart hands.
Oh my gosh, she totally does.
Oh, what a talent. Okay, I might faint now from all of that. That was great. Okay, all right, love it. Congratulations, ladies. And I know we still got time that we can finish some more. Okay, all right, let us move on to On Target Star Consultants with, I would say 600 or more, but maybe at this point 1,000 or 1,200 or more would probably be good to start there. On the last day of August, you want to go ahead, start Andrea.
Say that again. Sorry, I've got like this, I had a glitch here.
On Target Stars.
On Target Stars, thank you. Teresa Werman.
Woohoo!
Carolina Dietrich.
Woohoo!
Love
And
it.
Always leading by
Of course.
example.
Moi, of course.
Always leading by example. Queen of sales, queen of personal sales. Congratulations, Andrea and team. Moving on to Cece.
Okay, so with 600 plus, Jordan and Amanda. With 1,000 plus, Ashley, Chap, and Kelly. With 1,400 plus inches from finishing their star, B-Rad and Steph G. Already a ruby, and 481 from Diamond Star, Angela Keenest. Wah, 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 wah.
Oh, congratulations, Angela. That is awesome. Congratulations, Rise Women.
And Pearl me.
Rising up. And of course, leading by example, leading by example, leading by example. Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the Cadillac Max. I am not doing this one in one breath or I will fall on the floor. All right, 700 plus, Jen G, Doris Thomas, 800 plus, Tamara, 1,200 plus, Sandy, 1,300 plus, Christina, 1,500 plus, Mal Miners, 1,600 plus, Maggie Fortman, with 1,749.50, Maggie Sherwin. And when she completes that Sapphire Star, she's automatically bumped up to Ruby because she has a qualified team member this quarter already. And I believe, is that going to be your first Ruby ever, did you say, Maggie Sherwin? Yes, yes, yes. Love the victories. Already Sapphire Star, new consultant, Michelle Pittman. Ruby Stars already, Dawn, Ashley, Rhonda. Diamond Stars already, Lisa Bonchek, Whitney, Katie, new consultant, Shanna Aguilar. And Pearl Stars, your faithful leader and your forever and always Queen Mom, Dory Anderson. There she is, right there. Look at her, Queen Mom, which, by the way, she already has in for the year. Can I get an amen, a hurrah, and all those things? Over 12,000 retail already.
Dang, lady.
Mom, I'm just saying, I think the Queen's chair would look really good on your butt.
Chair. Queen's chair.
Under your butt, yeah. Queen's chair, Queen's chair, Queen's chair. Okay. Woo! All right. Now we are going to just do some more recognition for this week. We're going to keep it really simple. We're simply recognizing 3 things. Those of you that have had grand days in the month of August, which is selling $100 in one day. Those of you that have had $300 weeks, I'll have you do a show of hands when I get to that. And those of you that have already ordered your hand soaps and masks, okay? So go ahead and raise your hand if you have had at least 1 grand day for the month of August. I love it. 2 grand days, keep them raised. Congratulations. 3 or more grand days, keep them raised. Look at this. 4 or more grand days, keep them raised. Keep them raised. Look at these people. Maggie, Katie, Dawn, Dory, so far still got their hands raised. Keep them up, ladies. 4 grand days, 5 grand days, 6 grand days. Down Maggie and Dawn for 5, Katie for 6. Dory, how many? 7. 7 grand days. 7 grand days. That's 7 days of 31 so far with $100 in sales in a day. That will get you where you want to go. That will get you where you want to go. All right, let's recognize $300 weeks. Those of you amazing beauty consultants that have had at least 1 $300 week in the month of August. I see Sherwin, I see Sikorsky, I see Ashley Zelli, Dawn Emanuele, Dory Anderson, Maggie Fortman. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. All right, at least 2 $300 weeks. Keep them raised. Keep them raised. Congrats to Maggie, Katie. Ashley's hands going down. Congratulations, Maggie, Dory. Maggie, how many? She thinks 2. She's not sure. She's doing so great. She's not sure. She's selling everything. Congratulations, Maggie. Dory had 3. 3 $300 weeks so far. Congratulations. I'm loving it. And I'm saying so far because I know the month isn't over. I know the day isn't over. I know Ashley Jelly.
That's a new one.
And now it's going to stick. Ashley Jelly has a $400 week party day, something happening already. It's still live. She's still going till midnight tonight. Loving it. Loving it. Remember, your CDS orders count. I love it. Ashley has a new name. Okay. All right, next, lovely ladies. Okay, I am really excited to introduce you to Katie Sikorsky this evening. Now, Katie Sikorsky is a super senior beauty consultant. That means she has 2 active team members on her way to Red Jacket. Katie is going to be speaking this evening on the Mary Kay Foundation, on a little bit of her empath game changers and why we want to be Mary Kay ambassadors. Take it away, Katie Sikorsky.
Oh gosh, spotlight. My hair isn't so awesome.
You're on.
So hi. I will tell you that I started having this conversation last night on Game Changers about how me being an empath and my top 5 strength finders definitely caught me to become a beauty consultant because I wanted to become an ambassador of the Mary Kay Foundation. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. I used to do this kind of on a regular basis when we were all meeting in person. So let me get some new people spun up. So the Mary Kay Foundation is the living legacy of Mary Kay Ash. It is a vehicle through which you can give in her name and make a difference in the lives of women across the U.S. Your support as an ambassador can open new doors to attract more supporters, raise funds, maximize awareness of our mission, our causes, our programs, and our events. You can become a Mary Kay ambassador by completing 6 of the following 8 actions that I'm going to read. So number 1, donate at a special event. So if you gave money at seminar virtually, check mark. 1 thing done. Number 2, tell a friend about the foundation. It's really easy. Number 3, become a fan on Facebook of the Mary Kay Foundation. Check. Number 4, share a post from the Mary Kay Foundation Facebook page or their blog. Number 5, raise money on behalf of the Mary Kay Foundation. That could even be having your customers round up to the nearest dollar, like you can do at the grocery store. That's raising money for the foundation.
Yep.
Number 6, I have volunteered or given product to a local shelter or cancer organization. This could be a million different things. Last year, my boyfriend and I actually adopted a family at the Women's Center in Waukesha and shopped for a mom and her 2 kids. That counts. You could also donate products. You could also go and see what they have on their Amazon wish list. Those things all count. Check mark. Number 7, I've given a presentation on the Mary Kay Foundation to unit or local organization. That would be pretty wild if you had already done that, but it would be a check mark. And number 8, have commented on the blog post at blog.marykayfoundation.org. You could literally do most of these things in like 5 minutes. So I finally got a chance to watch the segment where Jessica Bear, who is Mary Kay's great-granddaughter, spoke during night 1 of the seminar. And she said that Mary Kay, the foundation, has given emergency grants to women's shelters in the last 6 months. You have to understand that this, not only is it a crazy time for all of us, it's really hard for people that are in abusive relationships to leave the house when there's that stay at home orders, or you're working virtually, or you're not going to school anymore. These shelters are still open. They're still helping people regardless of the fact. So if we're donating emergency funds because things are not good for people in those situations, really what that means we need to do is raise more money to support the foundation that is giving more money. They also donated those thousands of those hand sanitizers that they stopped production for everything and made. Those went to first line medical workers, as well as they were also donated to women's shelters. So if we're giving more to the people that need it, we as consultants, even your clients and ambassadors, need to give more to kind of keep up. So a couple of things that you can do in order to help, you could have your customers round up. Say, hey, would you like to round up to the nearest dollar and I'll donate the difference to the Mary Kay Foundation? did you know that when you're placing your wholesale orders, there is a little checkbox towards the end where you can say, donate X amount of dollars to the Mary Kay Foundation? What if all of us donated $1 to a couple of dollars every time we made a wholesale order? I sometimes am doing 2 or 3 wholesale orders a month. It really depends on what's going on. You can also go straight to the Mary Kay Foundation and make a donation at any time. And honestly, my favorite thing to do, it's always been really successful, is, you know, those Facebook fundraisers for your birthday? You can make the Mary Kay Foundation be your birthday foundation. And I almost forgot, Amazon Smile, you can also choose to donate that money to the Mary Kay Foundation. 97% of your donations go directly to the causes, which means 3% is all we use for admin. I would love it if we could, I mean, all be Mary Kay ambassadors, because it really doesn't take very much effort at all. And you're going to be able to know more to keep track of your circle. So your family, your friends, your customers, you're going to be able to understand things that you need to look for, especially with domestic violence and emotional abuse, because it still isn't talked about like cancer. Oh gosh, train has derailed. There was something cool, but I don't remember what it was. It would be really great if there could be at least one ambassador in all of these units. Me and Lisa are currently ambassadors, and there is definitely room for everyone or all of you or some of you. And it would be really great because when we get to go to seminar and stuff in real life, they have their own parties for us where you get recognition. You get to take pictures with Mary Kay's great-granddaughter and people on the foundation. And it just kind of makes you feel all warm inside from basically every angle. That is what I have to say about the foundation.
My heart is so warm and fuzzy. Aw, you're so great, Katie Sikorsky. Katie Sikorsky's hashtag is transformed by pink. Is she or is she not? Yes, the most transformed by pink person I have ever known. Seriously. If any of you were going, can anyone see this? There,
Yeah.
there. Okay. That is the Mary Kay Foundation Facebook page. And you can like that. And then it's really easy to share posts from there. Very easy. And in fact, somebody on Instagram shared something today. I don't know if it was Sherry Egg or if it was, it actually was the Mary Kay Foundation, but they said 1 in 3 right now. And it's important for you to know that actually those of you that are from Wisconsin, our abuse rate is 1 in 3, not 1 in 4, like it can be nationally. So it's important to know that. And where people get confused is they think, typically when people think domestic violence, they think physical. That's all they think. And abusive relationships can obviously be emotional, mental. It's not just physical, right? So people need to know that and understand that so that they can be educated. They need to be educated, okay? Sound good? Knowledge is power, right? All right, knowledge is power. Okay, next. All right, I am super excited to introduce you now to Katie Sikorsky's recruiter and cousin, Maggie Sherwin. She gets to speak to us tonight. Now, Maggie Sherwin is also a super senior beauty consultant with 2 active team members, and she and Katie are in an active race as we speak to be the next red jacket in the Courageous Cadillac Knife unit. And I'm excited for you to hear from Maggie Sherwin, who is going to talk to us about the hand soap and the masks. Okay, take it away, Maggie, and then tell me when you want me to share screen, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Alrighty. So I think Lisa, maybe this is going to lead into it, but Lisa was asking who all had bought the new hand soap yet. Right now we can get up to 5. It's an early release of a holiday product. That's why there's a limit right now. After, I don't know, probably when everything else goes on sale in September, we won't have a limit. It is fragrance free, like the satin hand set. I have used it already. It has that scent to it that our fragrance-free products have. That's not like a chemically added scent. It's the smell of the products that are in it. So should someone say something to you, reassure them that is like a natural scent of our products. As you can see in Lisa's screen share, this PDF is not up on Product Central yet for us. I presume again that it will be once everything holiday is released.
Mm-hmm.
But you can see that it is, or its talking points are that it is blended with moisturizing shea butter, which is very nice to know because then your hands don't feel so dry from soap. They are cleansed and purified without feeling stripped. Again, fragrance free. By blending it with shea butter has omega-3s in it, so that's what helps it with a soft, comforting lather and not that overly dry sort of feeling. It would definitely be a good add-in if someone's buying the satin hand set, or if they're like, nope, I need soap and I need lotion, that's okay too, that we have soap. And then we have the regular lotion that comes with the satin hand set. I like how it also notes in here how to use it. It does also say briefly on the back of the label to apply a small amount to hands, lather for 20 seconds, and rinse well. When we had our welcome back to work training, anything COVID related at the hotel, we actually got to watch a video about how you were to properly wash your hands and use hand sanitizer. So what the PDF file explains in written form is you put the soap in your hands, lather, but you're making sure that you're doing this way, this way, this way, get your thumbs, and also you get under your fingernails by like almost like scratching your palm and make sure you get the sides and backs of your hands. I was actually kind of impressed by the fingernail bit, I'm not gonna lie. So I was doing the same thing with my soap. The other fun little item that the company has added for us, our new masks.
Looking good.
Looking good. Looking good.
The best thing about these are the adjustable ties on the ear loops. They do take a little bit of kind of like, I don't say work, but I found that if you're kind of like pull from the top or the bottom, they kind of work a little better. So that makes it very easy to adjust for people. They are 64% cotton, 31% polyester, 5% spandex. So there's a little stretch to them. You are to hand wash them in warm water and dry flat. Do not iron them. That might make them shrink, or do not put them in the dryer. That might make them shrink. But if you so desire to iron them, you may. Maybe you really want that good crease in there. Anyway, they come in a pack of 5 on In Touch. In ordering, they're under section 2, and because they're in section 2, in theory we don't sell them, is my understanding. So if maybe someone buys a satin hand set, you could say, hey, you can have a mask free, or maybe you just feel like giving them one with every order. That's a you decision to make. But I believe the company was kind of advertising the soap and the mask together as like a there was a word for it, but like a extra sanitary set or hygiene, or Lisa showed us a picture about it. So yeah, I think it's a really nice combo, especially given the climate. And I actually am looking forward to taking this with me to the hotel when I'm at the Pfister and actually having soap in our little private kitchen as opposed to the dish soap we've been using.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Long story, but I was already going to bring the scrub from the set, and I was like, oh wait, I can just wait one more week and bring the hand soap. So it'll be quite lovely. I can expose it to other people.
Thank
Also,
you,
it's a twist
Maggie
top, so you can lock
Sherwood.
it and unlock it when you have it. So you don't unnecessarily use a lot of it, perhaps if you have littles around.
Awesome.
Oh, and it's $10.
I mean, what a deal. I think it should be on every sink in America. That's my goal. It's already on 2 of my sinks. Already on 2. Maggie Fortman, I see your hand. Her hand is frozen. Jen G.
Okay, I'm unmuted. Okay. My son is 7, and when I put this on the sink and he started using it, he's like, "Mommy, I washed my hands twice. It feels so good."
Yes.
But I found you can use like a half a pump, because if you use a full pump, it is a lot of soap. So like a half or a third of a push down is plenty. And that's what I'm trying to teach him, because I'm like, we're going through this really fast. I just got it like 2 days ago. But it's so nice. And then as a little side note, because I didn't have it when I met all the teachers for my kids, I have a kindergartner and a first grader. I gave all the teachers, the principal and the admin at Shady Lane satin hand set, and was like, save your hands. And they were all like over the moon excited. And I was like, this will help. And then, now we have the soap, but yeah. But anyways, it's fabulous. It's fantastic. And the masks are super cute. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you, Jen G. Alicia, did you have your hand up? And then I'll go to Fortman.
I did. I'm just wondering if the masks have a nose wire in them for keeping glasses from fogging up. No?
They don't. I haven't tried mine with glasses, but let me put it on real quick.
I have tried mine with glasses. I don't know about the fogging thing. Not so far, but there is like an actual crease in it. There's an actual.
It's like structured.
Yeah. Well, okay. It got fogged up real quick a little bit on the left. I don't know if that's going to maintain or stay there, but I don't usually have my glasses on when I wear them, but if someone else does. There's a crease on the top and the bottom. So I guess technically it could be worn either way, but of course, if you want to maybe advertise Mary Kay up instead of down. I don't know. You'll get more attention if you wear it upside down.
Like our pins.
Just like our pins. Fortman, did you have something?
Yeah, I just wanted to say the ironing thing. So they're telling you to iron them because it will actually kill any bacteria that's on it instead of being able, because you can't dry it in the dryer. So the heat will destroy anything that would possibly be on it. So anyway, that's why they're telling you that if you want to iron it, you can do that because you can't throw it in the dryer.
Oh, smart. Love it.
To Maggie's point then, it does say on there not to iron the decoration. So basically I would interpret that to mean you're ironing the inside of the mask then.
Perfect. Alicia, did you have one more thing?
I just had an idea for the pump being a little too much. If you put like a hair tie or something around the stem of the pump so that it can't go down all the way, it might not dispense quite so much.
Brilliant.
This is why you need to be on. This is why you have to come to Monday night events right now. That's why hair tie on a pump. Who knew? Did anyone know that? I did not know that. Alicia Clark for president, right there. She wins the award, the made up award for the outfit for the 80s with her crop top. Are you kidding me? Now
So
she's got hair tie ideas. I love it. I love it. Done. And then we got to move on from this.
Okay, a quick way to sanitize your mask. The Taiwanese government found that if you do have a rice cooker, you can put no water in your rice cooker, put your mask on a rack, and put that in there until it'll turn itself off, which will probably be about 5 to 10 minutes. And they'll just, so you just take your dry mask, put it in the rice cooker on a rack, close it, turn it on. It'll turn itself off probably after about 5-10 minutes. And that is per the Taiwanese government.
Love it.
So that way you're not putting it in the microwave or the dryer or anything like that.
There you go. Okay, we are going to move on then to Cece Schuber. is going to be talking about seasons. Yes, take it away. Well, and sharing dates and stuff like that. Like, that's trying to be a segue. I was trying to be a segue.
Not even close, but it's fine. I'm talking about social media.
During this season.
Well, yes, and relevance, yes.
Okay.
So, okay. Just write notes and ask questions later, okay? Just don't question us. Okay, so hello. So I am going to kind of chat with you guys briefly about some ideas for social media, not only within your Mary Kay businesses and within our units, but also within your daily day-to-day, and how to be conscious, aware of your social media, yes, during this season, and pardon me, also some ideas to better spend your time, better prioritize your time, and think about how you're using your time. So in terms of checking our pages, I was trying to think of pretty much anything from like being 7 years old and not being invited to a birthday party. Like that's how we feel when you don't like our posts. So that's how we feel. Okay, so there's a little guilt trip for you. You guys, we love posting content for you, and we also love feedback. So even if it's just a like, we love seeing your names on there, and the fact that you gave it a little like when you were looking at it anyway, we know you see it. We know you see it. Okay, so just give it a little like. Okay, we appreciate that. So we greatly appreciate that. We know that you guys are checking it out. What I also want to say to that is, we know that there's a lot of social media right now, right? If anyone's unmuted, could you please mute? I'm sorry, getting some paper shuffling. Thank you. So we just want to make sure that we are being really aware of that, how much, how you're spending your time, where you're spending your time, and the different things that you can be aware of throughout your day. So we know that, one, you are totally in charge of your time, right? And instead of making excuses, something that I saw recently was simply try saying, that's not a priority for me right now, and see how that feels. So how are you prioritizing your time? And whether it's being on tonight, being on Game Changers, calling your customers, showing up for your family, whatever it is, using those words that are a little bit more maybe on point will help you prioritize what you're really doing with your time. Setting a timer for your social media during the day will be shocking how much you don't realize how much you're using your phone. So that's something that I have done. Also, my friends, please turn off notifications and be specific with the time that you schedule in. Yes, schedule in to look at your social media and get caught up on things. This allows you, maybe you're just giving yourself 5 minutes. This allows you a moment to check the things that you need to check your groups, maybe post on your customer page, check out our unit pages, and be done. If you're gonna complain about what's on social media, guess what? You don't have to go on it, okay? There are ways to control what's happening in your brain and keep it positive and wonderful. You know you can always count on that from us. So some reminders for our groups, okay? Some ideas, because I know we have quite a few groups. We want to make sure that you guys know exactly what they're for, what we're going to be doing in them, and what to expect, okay? So as you know, Courage Nation, Rise Unit, and Gracie All New Unit. Those are your unit pages. Those should be checked daily for updates, different ideas, conversations, recognition, all those great things. Everyone should also be checking out Courage Nation, because that, while it is Courage Nation recognition, courage is kind of like MAC recognition, it's also Courage Nation events and some other extra information, okay? So always be checking those two for sure. As your notifications within Facebook come up, make sure you're checking Pretty in Pink and Peek into Pink. Pretty in Pink, pretty face, products, tips, ideas. Peek into Peek. Peek into Pink. Peek into my job. Peek into my job. Peek into what I do. Opportunity, conversations, where you go with prospects. Okay, some of you may have seen us there and joined our team based on what you saw in that group. So know the differences and know what to check out. You'll continue to see updates from all of your sales directors throughout the next few months with weekly or sometimes bi-weekly fun posts and things that you can count on seeing in there. I think I said everything I need to know. Scheduling. Ultimately, you guys, we are in charge of our time. We are in charge of what we consume. We are in charge of what we look at. You're in charge. So take control, do the things that you know are important to you, and stop scrolling. Hashtag post, don't scroll. Post good, put good into the universe, and ignore the rest. Be a light and ignore the dark, okay? That's all I got.
All the feels, all the love, all the stuff. Holy man, coming at you. She talks fast. Good thing it's recorded.
You can
Thank
go back.
you, Cece.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you, Cece. Show her the love. Show her the love. Show her the love.
Thanks for hearing my heart, you guys. We love you.
Thank you for the reminders. So appreciate it. And the explanations on what our pages are and what they do. That's the place you can spend time and know that they're safe, right? Okay, yes. All right, let's go to, where are we going next? We're going to Andrea. Oh, I'm super excited for you to see Andrea Gracielny tonight. We're going to do something new. Mary Kay Ash moment. Coming at you from the Mary Kay Ash fan herself, Andrea Gracielny. Take it away.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is, we figured, we were talking, and there's probably not too many of us that have ever really met Mary Kay Ash or have been trained by her or have seen her from afar on stage at seminar. That number of people that have is dwindling year by year. And I'm going to go to gallery view quick. How many of you have read the book that comes in your starter kit from cover to cover? Okay, a good number of you. That's impressive. I'm going to encourage you, if you haven't, to do that over the next, whoops, what did I do here? Okay, over the next several weeks. But one of the things that I wanted to just touch on was, I really made myself huge on the screen here, you guys. I don't know what I did, anyhow. Okay, so just a little nugget for you for tonight. Think about this. Okay, so first of all, Mary Kay Ash worked in direct sales while she raised her children as a single mom because her husband came back from the war and decided he didn't want to be married anymore. So there she was with 3 children. And I'm sure, I'm sure many of you can think of somebody that you know that's in that situation, right? So she worked in direct sales, and all along her journey in that, she was very successful working at like Stanley Home Products, was one of the companies she worked with, and she was really good. But while she was thinking about all the things that she would do differently, she was kind of writing these things down and creating a dream company for women. And she, upon retiring from that, had sat down to, kind of write out, she was going to write a book. And what she discovered was that she actually had like almost like business plan on paper. So, okay, so she's planning to, this company, and fast forward a little bit. We are about to celebrate our 57th anniversary as a company, you guys. And think about this, 57 years ago, Mary Kay Ash was about to launch her dream company when her husband suddenly died, I believe at the kitchen table from a heart attack, correct? Yeah, at least you're nodding, thank you. Mm-hmm. And you guys, he was the one that was going to handle the finance matters of the company. And what would you do? Just like think about for a second, like what would you do? Me? I don't think I would have had the courage to go forward. But Mary Kay Ash did, and she turned to her children. Now think about this. Would you have entrusted your children? I think one was, if I'm thinking correctly, I think one of them was like 16-ish, and the other one I think was just graduating from college and actually was going to work for another company that was going to pay him a nice sum of money for that time in his life. But his mother needed him, and so he said, yes, Mom, I will come and work for you, and and agreed for like a sum, maybe like a third of that salary. And you guys, just think about this, like in today's times. So she turned to her children for assistance, and then she turned to some friends. Now think about this. You've started a Mary Kay business, and you haven't even asked 9 people. You may have not even asked one person. She sought the help of her friends, and she had 9 who said, I will do this. And I'm sure some of them had some skepticism in their minds. Okay, so she launched the company, and a year later, there were already, like, these ladies were already earning, like, it was just like a year later, things were, so more on that later. But I just wanted to have you kind of go back to the humble beginnings and how this whole thing started. And do you all know that, like, the number 13, like, we have so many new people here. I love it. It's so great to see all these new people. How many of you knew that number 13 is Mary Kay's lucky number? Yeah, it's so cool. So number 13 for the rest of the world is like jinxed, but in Mary Kay, it's our lucky number. And I know she started her company on the 13th of September, right? 1963?
Yep.
And her birthday, no, wait, no, her birthday's not on the 13th. It's the 12th. But anyhow, and Mary Kay Ash's office was on the 13th floor in her building. Like, it's so great. Like, anyhow, just fun fact. So there you have it. Just a little behind the scenes of our beloved founder, Mary Kay Ash. And one of her sayings was that individuals sometimes feel insignificant and doubt that one person can make a difference in this world. We believe one person can. That was Mary Kay Ash.
Oh, so good. Thank you. Thank you. Look at all the love, the feels, the claps, all of them. All of them, all of them, all of them. Ah, yes. We're going to keep doing that segment. I love and appreciate you so much, Andrea. Andrea has a wealth of knowledge about Mary Kay Ash because that's just where her heart is, and she's so good at it, and she soaks it up so well. And I just said, let's do Mary Kay Ash moments and Mary Kay Ash wisdom, because Andrea is like the epitome of, well, you just remind me of if I could have known her in real life, that she would be very much like you.
Well, okay, just stop. I appreciate
you.
that. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Really, I was so eager to hear all these things about Mary Kay Ash, the woman, because when I started my business with Mary Kay, like, I had no idea who she was. And I was just like, keep it away. Like, want nothing to do with it. Who is this lady? I don't know. But, like, I was so intrigued. Every little piece of information that I learned about her, like, I wanted to, like, figure out who this person was, and, like, blown away. Like, I want to be more like her. So yeah, that is really why I was hungry to learn, and then now hungry to share with all you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right. I am going to bring it home for you here. I've got a lot of things to share. I'm hoping that your pens are poised, that you are ready to learn, and that you're gonna take some notes, because the sharpest pencil is sharper than, no, the dullest pencil is sharper than the sharpest mind. Is that what they say? Than the dullest mind? Dullest pencil, sharper than the sharpest mind. Okay? Sharpen your pencils. Put a pen in there. Put a pen in your hand. Okay. Okay, so we've been navigating, right? Navigating during this business season, during this climate. Those are the overwhelming words that we heard on seminar day 1. And I'm really encouraging you to please listen to seminar. We had over 30 people actually register for seminar. 38 were registered for it initially. 38 people, okay? And, okay. 38 people were registered. Now, you might have even seen it, and even if you weren't registered, you might have seen it, because Mary Kay gave us all of our money back and said everyone can watch it. So you can actually now go to the video lounge, which is on one of your main tabs on the screen. Click on video lounge, click on seminar, and you can actually watch the videos. You can watch Emerald, which is what we are. You can watch the Mary Kay National Area, which I would encourage you to watch the opening night because of the 80s party, because that's where a ton of our recognition is. And Nathan Moore and David Hall had a conversation. Nathan Moore is the president of North America, and David Hall is our chief financial officer. Nathan Moore said, "We not only survived, we have been thriving." Now, you've heard me say for the last several months, I could not have known how well we were going to do, right? We already know the lipstick effect. We already know we're recession proof. I really could not have known how well we were going to do. Nathan Moore said the same. Not only did we survive, we've been thriving. And David Hall said, we weren't disrupted, we were a disruptive force. We actually had a June for the record books, and he said that the last several months have actually been a faith-building exercise for us, and that Mary Kay discovered what was good, what needed to be changed, what needed to be done, and we learned how to decide very quickly on our feet. The company did, right? The company knew that they had to make decisions quickly and figured out they were good at it. One of which, of course, was making the hand sanitizers. Nathan Moore said that we had the biggest recruiting month in May since 2004. May. Stay at home. Work from home. Be at home. May 2020. Biggest recruiting month since May of 2004. To compare a May, I should say. Best May since 2004. 16 years ago? Are you kidding? You guys, people want Mary Kay. They want an opportunity. They want something that works. David Hall was also on a conference call with other direct selling CEOs. It is really, really important for you, again, to know that we are the leader in the direct sales industry, that people respect David Hall so much. He's been the president of the Direct Selling Association. I don't know if he is now. He might actually still be. I'm not sure. It's an appointed position. And we are so well respected in the industry. He was having a call with other CEOs, and he said he's always careful about what he shares, but that what he could say to anyone is that we found acceleration of all our decisions. We figured out it didn't have to take a long time to decide things, and we were really good at pivoting. Brilliant. I believe this, you guys. I believe it. I believe it. I think our team was great at pivoting and figuring things out. We did 14 weeks in a row of Monday night Zooms. We created the Pretty in Pink product previews, what Cece said. Oh, sorry, no, face. Pretty in Pink is face. Peek into Pink is peeking into my job and what I do. You've got your unit pages. We have had debuts. We've had conversations. We've had Zoom parties. We've had Facebook Lives. We have been figuring it out. We've been figuring it out. And relationship building all along the way, because that is what separates us. Culture, community, confidence. Our culture is different. Our community is strong, and we are confident in our company, and we are confident in our products. Gloria Mayfield Banks, also the #1 national sales director in Mary Kay world. I'm going to tell you that you should go back to seminar night 1, and if you don't watch anything else, please watch Gloria Mayfield Banks' speech. She actually comes on at 1 hour and 47 minutes and speaks until 1 hour and 57 minutes. She has the best 10 minutes on TV. Seriously. Go back to seminar night 1, go to video lounge, click on seminar, click on Emerald, click on night 1, and go to 1 hour and 47 minutes. Listen to her be the most thankful person. She thanks the company. One of the things she said is, do the ridiculous to create the miraculous. Do the ridiculous to create the miraculous so that you can create your masterpiece moment. Do the ridiculous to create the miraculous so you can create your masterpiece moment. See, owning your own business is not for the faint at heart, right? Being an entrepreneur is not for the faint at heart. It's not for anybody, but you're here. So you chose it. So it is for you. You're here. Now, whether you're here for a season, reason, lifetime, whatever, I pray you're here for a lifetime. It's all good either way. I just seriously pray that you're here for a lifetime, because our Courage Nation, man, do we have loyalty. We have loyalty in our customers. We've got loyalty for our team members. We've got people that have been with us since the very beginning. The beginning. The beginning. My mother's been here since the very beginning. Denise Luke, who just had her birthday last week, has been here on my car winning team since October of 1997, you guys. Sharon Lickey was on my DIQ team in June of 1999 and is still with me, just placed another order yesterday. She was afraid a month or something was going to pass. She's asking all these questions. It's great. We have longevity. We have longevity in clients. One of my best customers, Lori Manna, was Cece's 4-year-old teacher. Mason's 4-year-old teacher. Carson's 4-year-old teacher. She's been a client for 22 years. Retired to Florida and just placed a $300 order online. She does 2 or 3 of those a year. That's the kind of client you want. And that is because of relationships. We're not just about sell this, buy this. We are about feedback. We are about getting opinions. We are about the relationships. And remember, when they're buying your product, they are buying you. They buy from you first. You're selling you first. Also, women are natural salespeople because we sell stuff all the time. You sell your little kids on what to eat. You sell your teenagers on behaving. You sell your husband on how to behave too, probably, right? We're constantly in sales mode, and you might not even realize it. This is not about selling a product. This is about selling a life. This is about selling a better way to work and live. This is about selling faith. This is about selling confidence, positivity. Right now in the world, people know they can count on this. And you guys, let me be clear. They want to count on us. They want to know they can go to your page and see happy stuff. They want to know you're not going to do a shock, okay? There is enough shock going on right now. People want to know they can count on you. If you saw it, maybe you didn't see it yet, but I did a live from the drive again tonight for teachers, kids, and anyone connected to teachers or kids, which is anyone in the world, which is basically what I said in the video. It is a 2-minute video about having love and patience and kindness for everyone right now, basically. I'm encouraging you to watch it. I get my clients will actually text me an order, and the first thing they'll do is thank me for my videos that I'm doing right now. That's influence. That's making a difference. Let them know that they can count on you to be that person. They need to have someone they can count on. We're known for being nice. We're known for being wonderful, right? We're known for showing people how to be pretty, but pretty on the inside is what counts first. All right. Now, lastly, I want to give you a little Zoom education here, okay? So the whole time I've been looking at you guys, you can tell that I'm looking in your eyes, right? Because I've literally been looking into the camera dot, okay? Now, some of you know that my son's picture actually is right next to my camera so that I always remember to look at people's eyes. Now, the serotonin can only work in our bodies when we're actually connecting visually. That's why you can't just look down like this, because if you look down like this or look away or look at wherever or look at my pins or whatever, the serotonin doesn't work. So you have to go like this. Now, the hard part about that is if I'm actually looking at a camera, how can the serotonin work in my body because I'm only looking at a camera, right? So I'm looking at my son's eyes on that picture. And then the serotonin does work. And then they do feel good. And then my number one strength, which is woo, which is winning others over, which is all about influencing other people and making them feel better, actually starts to work. So that I can get off of this video tonight and not be tired that I didn't think I made an impact, but that I know that I did. You are making an impact. Ladies, it is August 31st. Somehow, just like that, the 8th month has gone by. Last thing I want to share with you is I'm going to encourage you to reach out to moms and teachers. And why I'm saying that is not just because it's a new school year and all that, because that's always fun to do. I'm asking you to do that because if people had college students, if moms had college students go back, the moms are sad. The moms are always sad when their kids go back. And moms of daughters are always really sad, and they will do anything for that daughter. So I love reaching out to my mom friends that are college parents and asking them if they'd like to send a care package to their son or daughter, because we can put together some really great packages. That makes the mom's heart feel better. And then, of course, it makes the kid feel better at school. It makes the mom feel the most best, okay? Another group of people to consider are the kids that are being left behind from the kids that are going back to college. Now, many people, actually most people, if they had a kid in college last year, that child has been home for 5.5 months. So mine left on Saturday. It's always sad for me when Mason leaves. And it's really sad on his brother, because his brother is his best friend. And it's hard on Carson. So I want you to think about the people that you know that had a college kid go, who's been home for 5.5 months, or is a freshman and has never been gone yet, and the kids that they've left behind. I want you to think of those people, and I want you to text them and let them know you're thinking about them, because that's another special group of people, the kids that are left behind when the other kid goes to college, okay? Mental health is going to be super important. We know how important it is. It's been really important the last several months. So make sure you're taking good care of yourself. Share any of my posts that you want to share that you think are worthy of sharing that might help somebody. You can actually do that from your computer. You can share my posts that way. My personal page is actually public, so it's easy to share things from there. Share positive things. Again, let people know that you're the light in sometimes a dark world. Let them continue to look for the light, like Cece was saying, and let's make sure that that's us, okay? All right. I'm going to go off of, I'm going to do undo spotlight for a second, okay? I'm going to do cancel spotlight, okay? So I'm coming back on, so I've got everybody here, all right? And thank you, Maggie. Oh, thanks you guys. I want to make sure that you're remembering, okay, so we got till midnight tonight to finish this month, okay? And we've got some really great goals happening, okay? There are really great things happening on all of our teams, all right? So we have till midnight. Remember, your CDS orders count. So if people are needing products, maybe you've already done a great wholesale order and you're good with that, still reach out to people. You know, people are still up. You know, people are, it might be their first day of school tomorrow. So Falls, Germantown, this part of the area, September 1st is the official first day. So there's people that need mascara tomorrow morning. So you might need to reach out to them, okay? Maybe they're still only starting virtually, but they still need their face on, all right? So reach out to those people, because they're going to be really glad to hear from you, because many people are scrambling tonight right now, like wondering how tomorrow is going to go, okay? So know how much I love you, appreciate you. Courage Nation family, you guys are amazing. Truly, truly, deeply, ridiculously amazing. Okay? Love you all.
Love you guys. Thank you.
Sandy's doing kisses and hugs. Kisses and hugs. Love it. I love it. I love it. You guys are awesome. Have a great night, okay?
Bye.
Bye.
Night.